This episode of Congratulations, number 47, is brought to you by the Cash App. It's a great app. I use it all the time. Everybody's switching. Everybody in my cult is switching it to the Cash App. And it's the number one finance app in the App Store. So what are you doing? They've introduced the Cash Card, a new black debit card that you can design yourself via the app, allowing you to use the cash that you keep in the app anywhere you want. So it's very cool. It's the best way to pay people back. Download the free Cash App for iOS or Android now. What up, babies? Episode 47. We got the merch all restocked. So all you got to do is go on there, and for your last-minute Christmas gifts, you can just go to crystalia.com, and you can even do gift certificates there. If you know somebody is a baby, and you want to send them a gift certificate to get any kind of shirt that they want on their fucking on their what am I saying? Any kind of shirt about the podcast or whatever the fuck. Anyway, so that's what's up, and it's episode 47, and we're nearing at the end of the year, and Christmas is coming. Been having all those Christmas songs stuck in my head. Talked about it last week, and I'm good. I'm feeling good. I was sick a little bit. My voice is still. You know when like you do the thing where you're like, yeah, I'm not going to get sick. By the way, everybody's sick right now. Everybody I know is sick right now. My brother, my friends, everybody. But it's the kind of thing where you're like, I'm not going to get sick. I did it like for like 7 days. I was like, nah, I'm good. It was probably longer, actually. I remember I was in Irvine and also San Jose. Feeling that way. So it was like probably 10 days of it. And then finally for 2 days I was like, oh no. And it was one of the days I shot the Good Doctor. Oh my God. So I was meeting everybody, being all sick, which is cool. Probably got them all sick. Great. I hate that. I hate being sick and having to meet people because you have to do the fucking fist bump thing, but you just seem like a pompous asshole. Even if you're sick, you could literally have like the fucking bird flu or whatever they had in that movie Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman, and you could be like, oh yeah, I'm a little under the weather. Let me do a fist bump, and you still think, oh, that guy's a pompous fucking piece of shit. How many movies was Dustin Hoffman in where he played somebody that had to wear a fucking space helmet but wasn't in outer space? I would say 3. I think 3. Outbreak, Sphere, and the one, Meet the Fockers. No, but Dustin Hoffman literally would be like, I'll do a movie as long as I get to wear a spacesuit and don't have to go to outer space in it. That's so funny to think about, actually. Ishtar, you know, he wore that in Ishtar. So, yeah, 2017 is coming to but I've been on my 2018 shit since fucking March, so I don't want to talk about that shit. I do a year ahead. I've been watching that show Dark on Netflix. I'm about 7 episodes in. No clue what the fuck is going on, but it's great. And I like things where I don't know what the fuck is going on, because at least it's like surprising me. Like one of my top 5 favorite movies ever, Mulholland Drive. Don't know what the fuck's going on. No clue. 0 clue. David Lynch doesn't tell us. He's the director. You got to watch the movie. Don't know what's going on. You go like this. What's going on? The whole movie. Then it ends and you think, wait a minute. And then you're fucked. The weirdest shit. And they sing that fucking Silencio song, you know, with the blue guy. Anytime there's a blue guy singing alone on a stage, I'm in. That fucking movie, what's the one with Chris Tucker and Bruce Willis? Fifth Element. If Dustin Hoffman was in a spacesuit, blue, singing on the theater, not in outer space, favorite movie of all time. But Dark is fucking. It's really good, it's basically like the fucking hardcore version of Stranger Things. Stranger Things, I feel like caught a little bit of heat and it caught on the whole like, oh, I like that show, but I'm saying it because a lot of people like that show. This fucking show is like just hardcore. It's like the underground shit, and it's German. But they don't do subtitles, which kind of bothers me. But then once you get into it, you get into it. But they do like the fucking they dub it, which is weird. And anytime I hear dubbing shit, it's like it's automatically Asian. I don't give a fuck. Like it's like Jackie Chan's in it, and it's Rumble in the Bronx. They're like and it's always bad actors too that do that. And then you see the people like crying, breaking down, or like, where the fuck is my son? But it's like, where is my son? You know, where they're like crying and shit, and you're like, I haven't seen him for a week now. And it's like, just you see their fucking, you see them getting more and more Asian. But the show Dark is good, and it's a little bit like it has to do with time travel. Any movie or any show about time travel is always too much like theorizing and shit. Like there's a little bit of that in it. So like, I don't give a fuck. I'm too dumb. Don't talk to me about fucking Higgs boson. You know what I mean? Don't talk to me about splitting the atom. Don't talk to me about fucking like, oh well, the wormhole. Anytime you say wormhole and we tripped it up and there's 3 dimensions, I'm out. I'm done. Get it? Just show me the fucking what the fuck. Show me the Carfax. Show me the Carfax. You know that fucking thing? That commercial? Anyway, you got to check out Dark. I'm 7 episodes in. No clue what the fuck is going on, but it's great. Crying over you. That's what the fucking David Lynch movie, Mulholland Drive. So anyway, my favorite thing that happened this past week, and maybe in history, was when Mario Batali said, sorry for sexual harassment. By the way, try my Cinnabons. Favorite thing that happened in the past however many years. Oh, dude, so sorry for being a fucking gross male pig. By the way, these new cinnamon desserts are great for the holidays. Hey, man. By the way, he doubled down. Maybe... He might be, maybe that's the key to keeping your career. I mean, they must have fired him, right? But when he put the fucking email out where he was like, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have done this, my apologies. By the way, if you're looking for a holiday treat, that guy is a sociopath. He doesn't give a fuck. But that guy just looks like a guy. You know what Mario Batali looks like? He looks like a guy who got a belly to be extra creepy so he could lay his fucking interlaced fingers on it and be like, my, what great milky breasts to a woman. And then walk away and be like, he literally looks like, Mario Batali looks like a guy who jerks off and then by himself and then has an orgasm and then laughs so hard afterwards because like it was such a great release, and he laughs so hard that he starts crying, and then he's wiping tears away like, and then he cleans himself up. How much does Mario Batali only masturbate? With the windows open. And like the breeze coming in, and he feels the breeze and it turns him on. Because it's like he's so relaxed. He's like, I just like feeling the earth, you know? And then he laughs so hard after he masturbates, and then he fucking tears come out of his eyes, and then he's like, oh fuck. And then he goes to his own kitchen and makes like some pork shit with like an with like an apple fucking sauce on it. Shit. My, those are beautiful milky breasts. That's what... You know, he looks like a guy who would fucking do that. He looks like, you don't grow your hair out. You don't grow your red hair out and get a fat fucking belly and wear a fucking Patagonia fleece vest while you're cooking to not look at women and say, my, what a figure. Come on. The guy looks like a fucking pimp. Give him give him a cane. Give him a fucking bunch of rings. And put a fucking fur coat on him with oversized gold glasses. And make him smack hoes and get money. My. How evil. I'm not surprised for a second. Not surprised for a second. Also, take off your Crocs. Dude, he wears orange Crocs. This guy looks like a guy who would be like, bah, 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 and grab girls' butts. Bah, 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 bah. That turns him on. What? Oh, by the way, I thought he was gay. I thought he was gay. Yeah. Did you? No? I mean, he's gay. He's got to be gay. Look at the outfit. Orange Crocs, blue and light blue striped socks, fucking, what do you call that? Plaid shorts, blue, a green vest, orangish button down under it, and an orange tie and orange goatee. And an orange long hair. And you obviously go hub when you grab girls' butts. There's no question. Mario Batali, Italian. Dude, I'm so sorry for all the sexual harassment. And I know this is inappropriate, but I just want you to know, if you are looking for fucking cinnamon-flavored shit on the holidays, here you go. I'm sorry. I am sorry. It doesn't mean you don't want to fucking have good taste bud, good taste during the holidays. Anyway, these are good cinnamon shits. And also, turn around. Let me grab your butts. Now it's all good. Mario Batali. I mean, plaid shorts with a green vest. That's it. That's all you got to say. When they said, you really fucking sexually harassed a bunch of women, all he had to do was say, plaid shorts and a green vest. Bye. And then go, wee! Everyone, by the way, how much? Well, I don't know why these guys who don't get caught for anything, not even sexual harassment, just anything. As long as it's not murder or like kidnapping, but like some like, I mean, I guess sexual harassment is very, very bad, but like anything from like any petty crime or like anything less than robbing $2,000 from somebody or even a corporation is if you get caught and you go, wee! Like if somebody robbed me and went, sorry, bud, wee! I'd be like, no, you can keep it. I mean, that's so baller, you know? Hey, Sam, stop trying to dig to China. My fucking dog's... Sam, stop trying to dig to China. Come here. Yeah, just do that. Go wee, and you can take the money. I mean, it's ridiculous. Getting ridiculous. What's that song? Ew. Butters was like trying to lick on Sam's stomach like he has fucking teats. No, it's all wet. Yeah, Mario Batali, dude. I fucking any of those cooking shows. I did one of those. Bobby Flay is my favorite. I did one of those. I was a quote unquote celebrity judge or whatever for the food. You don't do shit. By the way, it's awkward as fuck in those rooms. There's a crowd above you, and you're like under, and they're cooking and shit, and like. It's that cut it all together. It's like bam, 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 all that shit. That's so not how it is. It's so awkward. You're in a dungeon, basically. And I was with that one chef. I can't remember her name. All she kept saying was she's a potato slut. I'll eat anything that's a potato. I'm a potato slut. And they cook such good food. And I did the Bobby Flay shit. But... was my episode called Stake Me Home Tonight? It's cute. It's crafty. And I kept trying to fuck up the taping. Like Bobby Flay would be like, and the secret ingredient is, and I said, car keys. And then and he'd start laughing and they have to redo it. But like fucking those shows, you know? But Bobby Flay's the shit. He just looks like a guy. Bobby Flay looks like a guy that like is just so confident no matter what happens. Like Bobby Flay looks like he could shit his pants and be like, fuck, you know, whatever. And you'd be like, yeah, I guess people kind of do shit their pants. And then you'd be like, hey, we should get together sometime with shitty pants. And you'd be like, yeah, we fucking should, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? That's how Bobby Flay looks. Bobby Flay looks like that. Anybody who's like looks Irish but isn't Irish but has like an edge, like a fucking Boston. Like who else is like? You know who else is like that? I think he's Southern, but Blake Shelton's like that. Bill Burr's like that. Anybody who's like looks Irish but isn't Irish, but is from like the East Coast, and that will like they look like they could shit their pants, but then be like, you want to fucking let's go hang, let's go watch some games, and you'd be like, I'll go watch some games with you. You gonna shit? You gonna clean up your pants? You'd be like, yeah, I'll get to it. That's how fucking Bobby Flay looks. He looks like the ultimate guy like that. He just looks confident and charismatic. Guys like that. See, guys like that. What's that, man crush? Man crush? That's what a man crush is, by the way. It drives me nuts when women post man crushes or when a man posts woman crush Wednesday. That's for fucking women to do. A man crush is for a guy to have. A straight guy. All right, guys, you could be gay and have one. But, like, that's the whole fucking, like, irony of it. My man crush is Hugh Jackman or whatever the fuck. I don't say, women crush. My woman crush every day. Emily Ratajkowski. Like, yeah, no shit, that's my woman crush. She's a woman, I'm a guy. I'm a hot-blooded American male. Hey, yo, dude, really? You like hourglass figures? You like girls with big doe eyes and lips that look like fucking MyPillows? You like girls with lips that look like fucking guys with mustaches would try and fucking hawk inside your bathroom mirrors when you're brushing your teeth? Get out of here. I follow some of these chicks on Instagram, like Emily Ratajkowski. Bro, I get angry whenever I see it. I got to unfollow. Ratajkowski? The fuck is her name? Lose some syllables. Nobody knows her last name, right? She's like the most famous girl. Nobody knows her last name. Look at what is he doing? Oh, now I said his name. He stopped doing it. I gotta fucking take a picture of him doing it. It's like the fucking anyway. So anyway, yeah, I was at the Comedy Store. My voice has been gone, and just because every time I get sick, after I get sick, my voice goes away, and it's fine. And then I get on stage and I yell for 20 minutes, and it's not fine. Then it goes away. But I was at the Comedy Store, and it's been that's my home there. Shout out to fucking. Sometimes people ask me who are your favorite comedians coming up and shit like that, and I always say like, whoever the fuck. But I got a new one. Nikki Glazer. I watched the past 2 nights, dude. This girl is so fucking funny, man. And I told her this, but the shit she's saying on stage, dude, I'm in the back, I'm howling. She's so fucking funny, Nikki Glazer. She had a show on Comedy Central called Not Safe, and I think I did it twice, and I had a blast doing it. She's such a sweetheart. But I don't know if I ever like sat down and watched her. As comedians, you walk by the back hallway, you see inside, you're like, oh yeah, fucking whoever's on stage. Bobby Lee's on stage, Whitney Cummings on stage. But you don't watch them, you know? You watch maybe your one or two favorite. Like I'll watch Brody Stevens or Bill Burr or something. But Nikki was before me like two nights in a row, and I watched her, and dude, I was fucking howling. Dude, she's so funny. She's so fucking funny. You should check her out. And you should. Apparently she's moving to New York and doing a radio show on XM. But she's just fucking funny, man. She was killing me. She was talking about like the type of guy she likes and her ex, and it was just funny and relatable to me. And I'm a guy, you know. But yeah, she was hilarious. And then the ever funny Chris Spencer was on. That guy fucking always has been killing me. That guy might be the best storyteller I've ever encountered. We used to go to the fucking Coffee Bean and run that block in the Valley. And dude, this guy, by the way, my friend Chris Spencer knows everybody. Anybody would walk into that Coffee Bean and they would walk in and be like, hi. And he'd be like, oh, Chris, what's up? Eddie Murphy walked in and Eddie was like, hey, what's up? This guy knows everybody. He's so funny, dude. Him and Nikki Glazer, the two of them. But anyway, you got to check their shit out. You probably know them already, but yeah. Should I do ads? Okay. Lyft. Lyft knows that their drivers are what keep them moving, so they do everything they can to make sure their drivers are happy on every trip. Look, it's a simple formula. Happy drivers means happy passengers. Maybe that's why 9 out of 10 Lyft rides get a perfect 5-star rating. You can earn hundreds of dollars a week, plus tips. You want to earn more money? Drive more. It's never been easier to give yourself a raise. And ExpressPay lets you get paid almost instantly, instead of waiting for weeks. Lyft has even taken the guesswork out of pickups. The new AMP device uses color coding to help passengers find their drivers, so it's less annoying when you're trying to pick up your customers. Join the ride-sharing company that believes in treating its people better. Go to lyft.com/congrats today, and you can get a $500 new driver bonus. That's lyft.com/congrats. Lyft.com/congrats. Limited time only. Terms apply. And you know, Lyft is great. I use it. You can earn. It's also the first rideshare app that tipping is built right into the app, so you can just do it. You don't have to go into your crusty pockets and get $1 or $2. So it's really, really easy. Anyway, that's Lyft. Here's another one. Man crates. It's really hard to pick out the perfect gift, but all too easy to get it completely wrong, right? Mancrates.com is the surest way to find gifts that guys will actually love, guaranteed. It's not a Cheese of the Month club or a new tie. Man Crates offers over 100 hand-curated gift collections for every type of guy, from the rugged outdoorsman to the sports fanatic and everything in between. They sent me this cool pocket knife, and I've been flipping it out and doing shadow stabbing all day to nobody, right? Just opened up an ice pack, and it went all over my sink. I flicked it open and it opened all over my sink, and I didn't know it wasn't water, and it was really tough to get all that stuff out of my stuff. Anyway, great stuff. So the Grill Master Crate with a brass knuckle meat tenderizer and a cast iron smoker box, they send you that. They'll send you the Whiskey Appreciation Crate with a personalized decanter and glasses for his favorite drink. You're telling me Yunkel won't like that? You're telling me Yunkel won't like that? Both Men's Health and Allure Magazine are saying man crates are the perfect gift for men, and those two don't agree on anything. So, thousands of 5-star reviews, and every man crate comes with a high five guarantee. Own the holidays. Go to mancrates.com/congrats and get 5% off your order. That's 5% off at mancrates.com/congrats. mancrates.com/congrats. All that stuff though, that like the what do you call it? I did the food shows and and all that. It's so cock the way to describe food when they're like, it really tastes very interesting to me. Like, food doesn't taste interesting, period. Okay? You know what it tastes? You know what it tastes? Good. You know what it tastes? Great. You know what it tastes? Bad. You know what it tastes? Spicy. You know what it tastes? Bland. You know what doesn't taste? Interesting. You know what's interesting? A book. That's very interesting. If you put a fucking breadcrumb in your mouth and you say, God, now that tastes very interesting. Immediately, you're out of my club. Immediately, you cocksucker. And immediately, all you do is, you got to have an ego to say, that tastes really interesting. Oh, another one? Let me describe to you the definition of mouthfeel. The physical sensations in the mouth produced by a particular food. Ooh, this Cabernet has a dense, tightly woven mouthfeel with complex, chewy, and velvety tannins. That's what the fucking definition sentence that was. If you say any of that stuff, step back a little bit because we're in the same room. Get in that different room next to this room. Gunk. Okay? It has a very tightly woven mouthfeel. Imagine being with somebody at dinner. Imagine being on a date and then hearing someone say, that has a really tightly woven mouthfeel. That wine has a really tightly woven mouthfeel. You know what a mouthfeel is? Something to be described. You can describe a blowjob. Oh, that's a great mouthfeel. Imagine getting your cock sucked and being like, wow, what a mouthfeel. Dude, any guy getting a blowjob for the first or second time with the girl that you're with, and you say, oh, what a tightly woven mouthfeel. You're going to hell. You're going to hell above someone that fucking murdered someone. Wow, what a mouthfeel. That, by the way, I didn't realize this, literally the most foreign thing you can say. Oh, wow, this is a really good mouthfeel. When I eat these pretzels with the outside caramel on it, wonderful mouthfeel. It is a wonderful mouthfeel. The texture of the tightly woven mouthfeel is so foreign. You know a foreign porn guy took a blowjob and was like, oh, that's a really wonderful mouthfeel. Oh, and here's the thing that online. The mystery of mouthfeel. What is it, a fucking children's book? See ya. Hey, turn around. See ya. Why's your nose facing my nose? Mouthfeel, dude. I want to train all fucking a decade and then enter the octagon as the fighter mouthfeel. That'd be the scariest shit ever. I feel that tastes really interesting, doesn't it? People constantly describe things wrong. They like to use interesting words for other fucking bullshit. Like, you know what the worst thing is? Have I talked about this before? Describing someone as nice. I think I have talked about this before on the podcast. No? Juan Fire's saying no. But if that's what comes to mind as describing someone for your first fucking thing, oh yeah, he's really nice. I've talked about this on the podcast before. Fuck it. It's the worst thing ever. Be mysterious. Be a bad guy before you be nice. I mean, I gotta take a picture of my dogs right here. The what? I for sure have. I just didn't delete it. It was in my fucking the shit. The things I have on my podcast. I have shit right here that I don't even know what it means. This is the stuff that comedians write in their notes. So I write child molestation and dash. The most Italian I would ever be. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like the most bullshit premise. I think I was talking about child molestation. Like if my kid, if that happened, God, God, how many shows are on Netflix about how some kid gets molested and then like the dad has to find the guy? And the guy has to wear like and it takes place in fucking fall, and the guy's wearing a coat with a collar. God damn. But I feel like I think I was talking about it I was like, if somebody did that to my kid, I would fucking drag him. I think that's what I was saying. I would fucking drag him. I'd curb him, dude. I'd curb stomp him. And then I was talking about it, and then I was like, that's the most Italian I could ever fucking be. It's because these motherfuckers, if you cross me, I'll fucking cut you. I'll slice your ear to ear. I'll slice his fucking ear to fucking ear. Dude, you know, people get lonely at the holidays. I don't know what it is. What is it about the holidays that makes you fucking feel lonely? You be with your whole family. I feel fucking lonely as shit. What is it about holidays? I think of my past relationships. That's what I do. The song I'm playing, have yourself a merry little Christmas. And I'm eating leftover turkey at 11 p.m. at my parents' house thinking about my exes. May your days be nice. And I'm drinking Coca-Cola, even though I never drink it, out of a fucking glass at 11:30 p.m. Watching some fucking Die Hard, watching Die Hard 2. And my dad's trying to stay up in his fucking chair, you know? And he's just like, boy, I'm tired. But I want to stay up because, you know, it's Christmas and I'm hanging out. And he's just fucking on his iPad, Googling fucking Spencer Tracy movies. May your days be bright. And I'm drinking fucking, and I'm thinking about all my exes. Oi. It's a Jewish oi in a Christmas song. Oh, fucking. So have yourself. All right, dude, chill. A merry little Christmas. I fucking don't like music, dude. How am I the only person in the world that doesn't like music and also doesn't like sports? You know, I don't like music because imagine like somebody next to you singing this shit. You're just like, all right, bro, we're just trying to fucking chill. That's basically what it's like when you turn on music. And then you want to put on music and have it on in the background. That's what it's good for, is background shit, bro. If you put my comedy on in the background, it's disrespectful. So you're going to play fucking Coldplay in the background, dude? You know how disrespectful that is to fucking Phil Collins, who tried to work his whole life and make a song about some guy that saw another guy drowning and the other guy didn't do anything about it? And you're going to put it on in the fucking BG of my party while someone's getting blacked out drunk and then some guy's trying to fuck some girl? Fucking disrespectful. That's why I don't... Music isn't good unless you can fucking sit next to the guy and sing in their face about it. You know? Like that freestyle that fucking Black Thought did for 11 minutes? Bro, how did he do that? How did Black Thought do that? That's the best freestyle I ever heard in my life. It was 11 minutes on Funk Flex, and he didn't stop. And he didn't stutter once, dude. That's, imagine never never hearing hip hop and then hearing Black Thought fucking, how many hits does it have now? 1.3 million? It's so good. And it's the best freestyle ever. Ever. And I don't get, by the way, how cold is it in that studio? Him and Funk Flex are are in like, Funk Flex is in like a fucking, what do you call him? Ski hat and a fucking ski jacket with leather and a fucking frilly hood. How goddamn cold is it in that studio? It's got to be 20 fucking degrees. It's got to be fucking 0 degrees Celsius. I don't even know what that is, by the way. I'm so tired of seeing the fucking Christmas, the girls dressed up with the fucking titty out as the reindeer. You know what I'm talking about? With the red nose and their nipple and their titties out. I'm so tired of that shit. Oh, yeah, it's cute now. I see it every year. The girl with her fucking titty out and the eyes on the top of her tits and the fucking red nose on her titty. I get it, dude. And the antlers. It's like, that shit's funny one time. Why do we have to keep seeing that shit? You've never seen it? Oh, wow. Well, people send me shit like that all day long, because they want me to fucking post about it. But that's one of those things where you look at it and it's already annoying because you're like, oh, everyone's going to fucking do it. You know what I'm talking about? Those things? It's like those jokes that are like, how many fucking jokes? It's like, when you shit yourself and Bay's around. How many times you make that same joke? It's like that joke where it's like, oh, you see a girl's ass, and then they're fucking trying not to look at the girl's ass, and then your friend fucking, and then your girl sees you, and you're doing a video, and some mixed race guy is like, damn, and it's got 40 million hits on it, because some fucking YouTube sensation is on it. Fucking Gucci Mane did a song with that Jake Logan. What the fuck's his name? Gucci Mane did a song with the fucking whitest kid ever. The guy who's trying to be Tom Green, the YouTube star guy. Jake Logan? Paul. Jake Paul, right? Logan Paul and Jake Paul. They're brothers, yeah. Yeah, Gucci Mane did a song with him. Hey, guess what? Gucci Mane's done in my book. Hey, Gucci Mane. Saya the fuck Nara. You lost me. Gucci Mane was fucking, I got it. He was like fucking silly cool guy. See ya. Oh, you did a song with a fucking YouTube star? Catch you the fuck later. Yeah, no, it's a Jake Paul song. Yeah. I mean, how's a rapper going to do a song with fucking Jake Paul? How's that going to happen? Gucci Mane was like he was like the first fucking 2 Chainz or whatever. Or the first, or the second Cameron. Cameron, real as fuck. And people are like, people are like, I tweeted about it, how the fuck? And people are like, don't come at Gucci, son. Shut the fuck up. He did a song with Jake Paul. The fuck? Keep these motherfuckers in line, right? Jake Logan, I called him. How fucking old guy is that? I heard that song. It's every day, bro. What's every day? People fucking love it, dude. These kids love it, man. You will never understand what the kids like. You will never understand. I'm in my 30s, and I'm young, according to a lot of people out there, but you'll never fucking understand the next generation. That's what it is. There's a younger generation, and you'll never understand it. My dad, when I was younger, said to me, hey, I was like, you don't like this music? And he was like, no. And I was like, what the fuck? It's awesome. And he was like, you just won't get it until you're older. He was like, when you're older, your kids will be listening to some song that's going, and I said, no. And there's a fucking song like that now. There are songs like that now that do that. Literally. Go listen to the fucking band, what is it, Fresh? Or no, Fly Away? What's that song? I'm going to play this song for you that I like because of how fucking weird it is. Here we go. Come on. I have it in my thing. I'm gonna fly away, fly away. Oh, it's called Mesh. I have it in my library. Okay. The guy goes, oh, in the song, and it's as succumbing. This is a song. Like you're driving down fucking in the valley, deep in the valley on Sherman Way. You know what I mean? And you're thinking, maybe I'll go to a strip club for the first time in fucking 7 years. Maybe I'll see what my fucking homie is up to in Van Nuys. And then you're like, yeah, dude, I'm getting into some real dicey fucking shit. And you're not, though. But in your head, you're like, maybe I'll fucking have sex with a hooker with I'll use a condom, though. You know what I mean? Just because this song's making you feel it, and you're like, God, there's so much fucking pain out there, you know? And then this happens.
Sometimes I wanna just fly away, grab my things and just hide away,
and you're like, wait a minute. And then you're like, oh, so disrespectful, by the way. I gave up. Look how he gives up. Dude, what is that weird-ass song? So disrespectful how he gives up, by the way. Right here. Like, he's even... And then he goes like that. Coming! Not get... It's a half-assed. Just feeling it. You know he thinks he's feeling it. You know what I mean? Just so disrespectful to the... Dude, he gives up. Listen. Right here. Oh, forgot the words. He's like... Sometimes I just want to fly away, hide my things and just hide away, and I gotta fly away. Gave up. So disrespectful to music, you know? But that song's the shit. You know why? Because he doesn't give a fuck. And he knows it. I love that. I play that song. Every time I play that song, people go like this, what the fuck is this? And I go, this is my anthem, bro. Because sometimes you do want to just fly away because how fucked up the world is. But also you're like, maybe I don't. And that's what he means when he's like, I want to fly away. Like, you're like, I kind of want to, but not really. That's so dope. Another song I like is by that fucking, and I always forget these guys' names, bro, because they're so weird. I mean, my producer's trying to say, hey, second ad break, show up. And he puts the fucking siren emoji on it, like it's like imperative we do it now. One fire, dude. I'll get to it, you know? All right, I'm going to do these ads, and then I'm going to fucking tell you about the fucking next song. Let me give you a challenge. Find a gift that is affordable, practical, and Instagram-worthy. On the top of that list is Quip, the electric toothbrush that looks like it was designed by Apple without the high price, okay? Quip is the new electric toothbrush that packs just the right amount of vibrations into an ultra-slim design with guiding pulses to simplify better brushing at a fraction of the cost of bulkier brushes. Let me tell you something about this Quip for real. It's really good because these electronic brushes that I've used before, they always make my gums sore, but this one doesn't. It keeps it nice and fresh, and it's great. Quip also offers an optional subscription plan delivering a new brush heads on a dentist-recommended 3-month schedule for $5. That's just $5, including free shipping worldwide. And it's just in time for the holidays. Quip is the ideal size and price to gift anyone on your list. Fits in the stocking. Quip electric toothbrush is featured Forbes, GQ, Oprah's O List, in all the gift guides this year. Quip starts at just $25, and right now when you go to getquip.com/congrats, get your first refill pack free with a Quip electric toothbrush. That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/congrats. Spelled getquip.com/congrats. Square Cash. It seems the babies are switching to the Cash app, and it's the number one finance app in the App Store. It's because it's the best way to pay people back. You could pay me back. You could pay your friends back. You could pay reindeer back for the holidays, Santa, Secret Santas, friends, family, coworkers, whoever. You download the Square Cash app. You link it to your debit card. Select an amount to send. Type in a friend's phone number or email address. Complete the payment, and then they get a notification they've received the money. That's it. I've done it tons of times, and it's awesome. It's never been this fast and free, and it's great. Most payments can be deposited directly in your bank account in seconds. They've got this new black debit card that you can design yourself via the app. If you're artistic, show your artistic side with the black card. It's a cash card that allows you to use the cash anywhere you keep in the app, anywhere you want. Laser etch your card, personalize it. You could draw a CUDA on there if you want. Let people know you're a baby fan of the podcast. When you're paying, they go like this, oh, you know about CUDAs? And be like, are you one? Nah, no CUDAs here. So download the free Cash app for iOS or Android now. Oh, so disrespectful. It's this European band that I was talking about. How much I talk about I don't like music, how much I fucking talk about music, and how much I like fucking music. You know? It's a dichotomy. You are what you hate. J.J. Lee told me that once in high school. You become what you hate. Think about it every 3 weeks. Thanks, J.J. J.J. Lee. Not a more La Cañada Flint Ridge fucking high school name than J.J. Lee. We had so many Asian kids with the last name Lee, and the first name was like fucking Henry. Or like the female version was like Grace Lee. I talked about this before in the podcast. Grace Lee and like Linda Kim, you know? Fucking J.J. Lee. You become what you hate. Told me that in fucking 9th grade. Goddamn, do I think about it every fucking three days. You become what you hate. It's the truth, dude. You understand? I'll come out with a fucking album in fucking 15 years. And I'll be like, does it just want to fly away, oh. Rolling deep in the fucking valley, bitch. What's that song? I hate that I never remember fucking band names. It's like it's not teen, but it's like a pop group in Europe. It's SC European. My library. Maybe if I go to my library, I got Apple Music. Is that a good thing that I got? Or no? Genres. How do you fucking... It's like, dude... Oh, there we go. Dance, I guess it would be. Dance song genre. Not. It's like Daft Punk. Daft. It's like Daft Punk. It's like. Is there a bigger strip club song than this one, though? By the way, this one. Bro, this I'm already laughing. Come on down. We got Ladies in Free down at Westminster. What's the fucking place? But down at Westminster, we got Ladies in Free. It's Ladies Night, Tuesday Ladies Night. Ladies in Free, guys in half price. Come in at 4 o'clock and get your jerk on. Come in at 4 o'clock. There's booze where we're not allowed to say it, but you can definitely get into the booth and probably finagle your dick out and come. There you go. 4:30, it's day shift. It's a day shift at 2 o'clock. Come in at 2 o'clock. There'll be one lonely old guy there. But come in with your buddies. And you talk to a girl named Destiny, and she'll bring in the back. And when the guy isn't looking that comes by with the checklist to see how many songs you're doing, you can pull out your cock and come a little bit. There you go. You got Destiny coming up on stage. She'll jerk you off in the bag. It's fucking 3 p.m. Why wouldn't she? Done in Westminster. And you'll come during this part. You'll come in this part. There's no part more comable than this part. Yeah, deep in the valley. Fucking definitely on Sherman Way Boulevard at the Deja Vu. Get a 30-minute... pay for a 30-minute block and come in the first fucking 3 minutes and then just kind of have her rub on your cummy dick for the rest of the 27 minutes and you pay $500 for it. Welcome, Destiny. Have a rub all... Have a rub all over your cummy dick. You'll come in the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds and then have to sit there for 27 minutes and 30 seconds. And you'll ask her fucking questions like you give a shit, like about where she's from and where she moved when she was 13. Anyway, you'll come at this part. And it'll be sad because it'll be the song end and then it'll play some fucking Korn song. You know? Then they'll play some Korn song. And you'll think about how... Then they'll play this song, probably. And then you'll think about how fucking... You'll think about how you fucking kissed a girl once at a dance in high school. To this song. And then it'll be weird, because you'll be sitting there with a cummy dick. And you'll be thinking about a girl named fucking Rebecca back in high school that you danced with. And how her mom thought you were maybe not a good guy for her. And you know you weren't. Because you never thought you'd amount to anything. But you did, didn't you? Kinda. Even though you kind of run your own business. And there's good years and bad years. All right, Destiny. There's good years and bad years. And you drive a Celica. And you live in a duplex. You've got 2 kids, and one of them is from a previous marriage. Destiny! What are you doing here at 3? Anyway... Did you come yet? Welcome to the stage. She'll make you come secretly. Welcome to the stage, Cinnamon. Who's a black stripper, obviously. There's been no white strippers with the name Cinnamon ever. It's like naming your name. It's like having your stripper name be Caramel. If you like this song, you had a bad childhood. If you like this song, if this song is your favorite song, there's no way your parents are still together. Oh my God, you know? I'm fucking... Oh, fuck, that was good. I don't know, I'm fucking sweating so hard after that. Oh, fuck. Oh, what else? Oh, man. We have an elder? Oh, is it again? We talked about it. We just talked about it. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, let's name an elder. Oh, it's right here. We're not sure who the fuck this is, and we like it that way. You're like Master Killer from the Wu-Tang, or whoever the one was that wore the fucking... Oh, fuck, dude. I got into... No, let me do the elder first. This is the new elder. It's at C. D'Elia Photoshop. Why? Because they've been doing fun Photoshop things for the new show. For the show. Why did I say new? For the show ever since we started. We'll DM you with the details to get your pin and certificate. But some of the shit they do is fucking hilarious. Go to C D'Elia Photoshop. Congratulations, you're an elder. We'll send you the pin and the fucking and the pin and the I mean, they did a fucking sucking and fucking album. Picture. Anyway, they always make fun of shit, and it's great. I got a buddy that fucking argues the wrong points, man. And we were talking about it on the fucking on the group chain. He's just like, bro, what was the thing we were arguing about? I just mentioned it. What? Oh, yes, thank you. Wow, fucking One Fire 2 coming up with the flashback from the episode with Black and White. He was like, Wu-Tang. I was like, oh, yeah, got it. So, I was saying how annoying on the text messages when artists fucking cover their faces. And he was like, oh, dude, well, you know why they do that, right? And I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Know-it-alls are the worst. He's actually not a know-it-all, but like he just brings up the worst points. Like I was talking about girls. Dude, you know what else is so... I was saying to him, I was like, this is another... He was like, you know why they do that? Because what they're doing is illegal. They're street artists. And I was like, bro, yeah, I know, man. I know that's why they do it, but you have like fucking bands that do it and shit. And like... Master Killer did it, or one of the guys did it on the Wu-Tang. It's like, who gives a fuck? You're a guy. Who cares? Show your fucking face. You're not leading a militia somewhere. I think it's Master Killer. Oh man, my producer One Fire always Googles the wrong shit. He Googles Wu-Tang mask. Wu-Tang mask guy. And then he Googles Master Killer. Well, he doesn't have a mask on. So it's not him. Oh, slammed me into oblivion. He just said, well, no, I thought it wasn't him, so that's why I wrote the first thing. Fucking slammed me into the next century. But, and then I was talking to the guy who fucking brings up alternative points that have nothing to do with what I'm saying. I was talking to him about how girls always say, like on social media, they always say they're from LA too. No. You're in Wisconsin. You're not from LA if you spend 2 weeks in LA a year. That's like me saying I live in fucking Ohio as well. Because I played Cleveland and Columbus this year. We'll catch you later. And he was like, oh, well, you know why they do that. And I was like, yeah, because they want to seem cool. And he was like, nah, because they're hookers. So jumping to conclusions. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, because they want you to know that they can be easily booked in LA. Yeah, okay, man, sure. Some of the girls who do that, you're hooking. But not all of them. A lot of them, think, here's the other thing, dude. They'll say that because they fucking, are in an acting class in fucking Tampa or some shit. You're not in LA. Don't say you live in LA if you don't live in LA. And don't say you're bi-coastal if you have one fucking house. Don't say you're bi-coastal if you get fucking Airbnbs every time you go to LA. You're not bi-coastal if you stay with your friend on their couch. You're not bi-coastal. You know what you are? Coastal. People do it to seem cool all the time. Yeah, I live in New York. I used to know this guy. I mean, I still know him, I guess. But he'd be like, yeah, I live in Texas, but my heart's in New York. Bro, if you say shit like that, we're never going to see eye to eye. Yeah, no, but my heart... No. He didn't say New York is where my heart is. He said, my soul lives in New York. Even worse. What's a soul, you know? Anytime anybody talks about their soul, Gunk, dude. It's free conch. You can talk about whatever you want, but turn around. Dude, you're going to talk to me about what your soul is like? That's also one of those things that only other people can talk about you. Anytime somebody who's like, in my soul, though, you know they cry more than someone who doesn't say that. You know they had a fucked up, like they've been cheated on a lot. Anytime someone talks about their soul, they've been cheated on a lot. Oh, man. I always feel like when people are like, I've been through so much, that's code for just like, you've been cheated on a few times. I've been through so much, though, you know, especially chicks. Like, I've been through a lot. So I just want to make sure that this is real between us. You mean you were cheated on twice? Yeah, but not well, okay. If you're a girl and you haven't been cheated on, you ain't shit, though. That's how you become what you become, man. That's how you know what's up, man. You can't be all like fucking, go Wonder Woman, and then not have been cheated on, you know? If you're a guy, you ain't shit if you haven't been cheated on too, you know? You had to have had that happen. I'll tell you what, man, when I was married, that shit, when I got divorced, and then now, like, I'm so happy that shit went down. No, nobody cheated, but I'm just saying, like, I'm so happy I went through marriage and got divorced as a young 20-something, and because now I know what it is. Because now I know it not to be taken lightly. It's British. Now I know it not to be taken lightly. But, dude, now I know it not to be taken lightly, man. That's some real shit. And I do a lot of jokes about how marriage is like fucking bullshit, but like, you know, if I fucking, I mean, I'm not, that's not saying I would never get married again. You got to, though, man. You got to. If you don't have to, you don't have to. But it's like, that's just one of those things where it's like, if you have kids and like you're with a girl and you're going to raise the kids with them, and then, yeah, you know, you might as well, even though the government fucking takes some money out. Although there are tax incentives too for being married, right? All right. Should we do Twitter questions? Did you have any good ones? What's that? He's got, he's got a couple ones. So, he's got a couple ones. So let's look at some Twitter questions. Hey, Dad. Weird. What are some of your favorite TV shows, movies to watch as a kid? Mary. At Mariam Kudik. All right, whatever. As a kid? Why as a kid? Okay, as a kid. As a kid. So as a kid, I said as a kid too much. Family Matters. I loved Steve Urkel. I thought he was so fucking funny, man. And I used to do that impression for my cousin Nick, and he would fall on the floor. It was probably the worst impression ever. But I'd be like, did I do that? And he would fucking be crying, dude. And then what else did I like? Oh, no, I loved... my two favorites were The Monkees. Here we come. When his pants would fall down, with the holster would fall down, you know what I'm talking about? And then Batman with Adam West. They re-put that out in the 80s. Oh, it used to scare the shit out of me with the penguin, with the laughing gas and shit, and the fucking Joker would you'd die and get your smile would be on. That would freak the shit out of me. And then the Batman movie with the fake ass shark. You remember that? Oh fuck! You didn't watch it. You had no childhood. The what? Oh yeah, the shark repellent, dude. In his like bat fucking, he had everything in the bat utility belt. He'd be like, Robin, do you need Pepto-Bismol? He'd be like, holy stomach aches. How bitch is it? How bitch was Robin? How bitch was Dick Grayson. Holy smokes, Batman. Holy bitch. I have no cock. Oh, so bitch, dude. Just did whatever Batman said. And he was like 14. Hey, fucking creepy, by the way. I'm sure Robin had a few Me Too's. You know, fucking, if Robin were alive right now, if Robin were a real person, he'd be like, Batman, hey, at Batman, remember the time you used to grope me in the Batcave? Me too. And people will be like, you're so brave, Robin. We're so proud of you for coming forward, Robin. But yeah, definitely fucking, if anybody listened to this podcast, you definitely would be in trouble for that. But anyway, what else? Do you play any musical instruments, Valerie Smith? No, I do not. Fuck that, you know? What? Oh, I mean, this guy's just making shit up. Who does that? Do they do that? Nah, skip that one. On fire. I'm cute patootie. What does that even mean? Oh, cutie patootie? Oh, no. This person, Crystal Paul, came across a license plate that says, I am QT P2T. I am a cutie patootie. My Princess Charming is my... What? My Prince Charming? Oh my God. Their license plate cover says, my Prince Charming is my son Aiden. And Aiden is spelled Aaidenn. Hey, would they have a sale on letters? I am a cutie patootie. What a nightmare this fucking person must be. I'm going to go on a limb and say it's a woman. Crystal Paul. Is that Jake Paul's mom? Is this every day, bro, with her fucking license plate? Oh my God. I'm a cutie patootie. What music? Here's a good one. John Lindros. At John Lindros 1. There's another John Lindros. At least pick a number that was fucking identifiable to you. Maybe he just thinks he's number one, which is a gym mentality. What music do you listen to when you're crushing it at the gym? I already talked about this, but you should listen to slow Celine Dion shit. That really gets it going, but I don't listen to that a lot. I listen to a lot of like boom bap hip hop, like DJ Premier, Bumpy Knuckles, like Nas type shit, shit like that. That's it. That's it, babies. Square Cash. Have you switched yet? If no, you got it. Do it. Make it one of your New Year's resolutions to switch to the Cash App. Screenshot it and show me it on Twitter. Download the free Square Cash app. Design your cash card to get it iOS or Android now. And we will have an episode on Christmas. It is Monday, but we will have an episode on Christmas. So congratulate the fucklations and listen about that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got clips that come out and about the YouTube, and it's also video, and it's great. It's a video. You get to see me in action. Download the Crystalia app for iOS or Android, and also I show you sometimes behind the scenes for the fucking podcast and backstage at the Comedy Store and doing shows and shit. Get some merch. You can get for your last minute Christmas gifts. You can get your a gift card from my website if you know another baby and you want to give them something like that. So go to Crystalia.com for that. Subscribe, rate, and review the show. Tweet me. Video episodes go up on usually Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I got some upcoming shows. San Diego, Riverside, New Year's Eve. Come join me. Winnipeg, Calgary, Saskatchewan, Pasadena. Just got my flights for Canada. And Tampa, Florida. I have decided to come at the end of January. I've got shows in Tampa. Listen to my specials. Watch some TV shows, movies. I don't know what the fuck this says. I got movies coming out. I got a movie coming out. The trailer's up for Half Magic. A Half Magic movie coming out called Half Magic coming out. Thanks for listening. You guys are great. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, motherfucking